Why, of all people, did you have to have a stroke? Recovering from a stroke requires patience, and God knows you've never had any. Come on, honey. You can do it. You can do it. Oh! God, TC, are you okay? Let me help you.
Why are you here? I told you to leave!
Well, aren't we a pair, huh?
Yeah. You know, I was actually the target at the pie throwing contest. Why'd you hit yourself in the face with a pie?
Because I deserved it. I mean, I was so upset with you for hiding the fact that you were Mrs. Crane that I jumped to conclusions without giving you a chance. And then I saw you in the pie booth, and you were such a good sport about it. You let Gwen hit you in the face with a pie, and then you told everyone to gather around. It was their chance to get back at a Crane. It made me realize that I'd completely misjudged you.
So what are you saying exactly?
Well, that I'm sorry. And you're not a big fake. You're just real and down to earth as the next person.
What is up? Ah, so Siren's in the dunk booth, huh?
Yeah, she got an unlucky draw.
Huh, wonder how that happened.
Well, I'm sure she'll be a good sport about it. Won't you, Siren? Here, I'll take one.
Hey, buddy. You mind if I go first? I gotta get back to my ship.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks a lot, you're the man.
Okay, what the heck, man?
Sorry, I get a little carried away sometimes.
Oh, that was nothing. Back in June, a young cadet hugged the president at his graduation ceremony.
Actually, that was me. Gabriel Whitney, at your service.
Hey, back off, Sonny, or you'll be the angel, Gabriel.
Who's the man?
Oh, my God.
Yes, I was hoping this would happen.
Now my dad will believe me that she's a mermaid and she won't be able to seduce him. Yes.
Thank you for the lobster dinner, Louise. It was delicious.
So let me get this straight. How is it that a girl from Harmony doesn't know how to crack her own lobster?
Oh, well, my chef always does that for me. Isn't this fair fabulous? I want to hit up all the rides.
Are you kidding me? I had you training all day. You helped me rescue Jessica from the drunken frat boys. You gotta be exhausted.
Are you kidding? Helping with that arrest tonight has me all fired up. It's the greatest feeling. For the first time, I really feel like I've helped someone.
Honestly, that's why I love the job. Makes up for the lousy pay and the crummy hours.
You watch out. I'm going to be at the top of the class for police training from now on. I can't wait to be a real cop.
Yeah.
Oh, look. A Latin dance contest. Funny. I thought the fair was to raise money for the hospital.
All right, take it easy. The library obviously needs money, too.
Damn it. I never learned any Latin dances. All I remember from cotillion are the foxtrot and the waltz.
Oh, man, did you miss out? My mom taught us the rumba, salsa, especially the tango.
Well, then you should enter.
What? No, I don't have a partner.
Yeah, we'll find one for you, and I'll watch. Maybe I'll learn something.
No.
Yeah. Come on,
No.
come on.
Come on.
Hi, my friend here is interested in entering the dance contest, but he doesn't have a partner. Can you fix him up?
Oh, perfect timing, senorita. A woman arrived a minute ago who's looking for a male partner.
Terrific. See, Louise? I knew you could enter.
Excuse me, miss. We have a dance partner for you. Oh, you two will make a perfect couple.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Isn't this funny?
Yeah. Wow. A coincidence.
Yes. I would dance with Chris, but his leg is still hurting from the bullet wound.
You know Latin dances?
Oh, not exactly.
I wanted to teach him, but, I mean, donating money to get kids to read is such a good cause.
Thank God for Harry Potter.
I never expected.
No, me either.
If you don't want to.
No, I don't mind. But, you know, if you do.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's such a good cause.
You already said that.
As long as it's okay with you, Chris.
Well, of course. You know, we're all adults here, and it's for the library.
Do you remember some of the moves?
How could I forget?
Well, muchachas, we're all ready. Vamonos, it's time to take your places. Aren't these things a scream? How on earth do they work?
Have fun out there.
Good luck, Luis.
Both of you. Let's take home a first prize for James.
Okay, all you generous people. It's time for our first contest, and I want to see a real fiesta right here in New England. Our first dance of the evening is the tango.
Is a mermaid. I've known it since the day she fell off the wharf at the photo shoot, and you two wouldn't believe me.
Kate.
Okay, you're imagining things. You both went on and on and on, and then you bought that stupid story that it was a costume. Look at her. No.
You want to tell me where that came from?
It's another one of her tricks. She's using her mermaid magic to cover her true identity. Look, she has a tail. She ran away.
How's she gonna run away, Kay, if she has a fishtail?
Tell me about it.
Thank Neptune I got out of there when I did. Oh, that Kay. She thinks she's so smart, I'm gonna beat her at our own game. I'll seduce Miguel tonight.
Kay, sweetheart, are you feeling okay?
You saw her, right? You saw the tail. You had to have seen it. She's a mermaid.
Okay, you know, it was kind of funny at first, but you need to get over it. This whole mermaid thing, it's getting a little bit old.
What?
Listen, I've got to get back to the booth. I'll see you guys later, okay?
Miguel, you believe me, don't you? You saw her tail appear when she fell in the water. She's a mermaid. You believe me, don't you?
You must think I'm a big idiot, huh?
No, not at all.
I think of all that rot that was coming out of my mouth about you.
About selfish gold diggers.
Yes. Just all the money and the power. Yeah, it was kind of tough to deal with. And then you helped me see that you're a real person, you know?
I try.
Well, it's working.
Glad to hear it. I think that you got off on the wrong foot. But I like you. And I have fun with you.
I have fun with you, too. So funny.
It's just, you know, it's kind of hard to have a serious conversation with a guy who's got whipped cream on his face.
You know, I could say the same thing about you. Kind of good, you know, use the right amount of vanilla.
Yeah. Just perfect. Amount of sugar, not too sweet.
So, are you done at the pie throwing booth over there?
Oh, I'm all done. I think I've had enough elation to last me until next year.
Yeah. Well, what do you say we get cleaned up and take a walk?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful night.
Cool. I like that.
All right.
would have taken half the time if you would have just let me help you.
I don't need your help, Eve. I'm not a charity case.
It's not charity, just simple human kindness. TC, you've had a stroke. It's more complicated than a simple broken leg, but it's still an injury. Why won't you just let me help you?
No. I don't need your pity, Eve.
It's not pity.
What would you call it, huh? Are you feeling sorry for me because I'm a wreck? Because you think I'm half a man? Hell, I could do better without you, Eve.
Do you realize that your speech patterns are much clearer when you get angry because your brain is functioning and...
Go, Eve! Just go! Get out now!
Jesus.
And don't ever come... Go!
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
All right. If you change your mind...
Eve, I won't change my mind. Go.
Dad? I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, Fox is a good cause, isn't it? Why not? But bartender, keep them coming. One for my son.
Just make mine a beer, please. Thank you.
So, where is the lovely Kay?
I just left over with Tabitha and Miguel. I've got to do a shift in one of the booths.
And for that, you left her with Miguel.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I?
He's the father of her child, once very much in love. Everyone in town saw her chase after him for years.
Dad, that's over. She's in love with me now.
Really?
Yes, really. I don't know why you care. If Kay and I are having problems...
What's you're having problems?
I didn't say that.
Take it from me, you have to be very careful. Past loves, they're the most dangerous.
What are you talking about?
If you and Kay set a date yet for your wedding?
Yes. No. Yes, we had a date, but we're postponing.
Listen, I'm telling you something. Do it now. Marry the girl. The sooner the better.
Are you upset about something?
Listen to me. Marry her. Elope tonight if you have to, but just don't lose her.
Miguel, Siren is a mermaid. You saw her tail, didn't you?
Okay.
You had to.
I don't know what I saw.
Oh, come on.
But I admit it, okay? I'm gonna admit I saw something in there. What it was, I don't know. It did look like it had fish scales.
See? What did I tell you?
Or maybe you just put the idea in my head and made me think I saw something.
No.
Look, I don't know what I saw, Kay.
You saw a fishtail.
Do you have any idea how crazy you sound right now? Mermaids don't exist. Only in fairy tales.
Or nightmares like this one. Siren is a fish.
Kay, stop it. Okay, I have to get back to my booth. We'll deal with this later.
Thanks, Miguel. Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Because mortals are all blind as bats, dear. They don't believe in witches, ghouls, ogres, trolls, the Easter Bunny.
There's really an Easter Bunny?
Well, there used to be.
Look, I have got to convince Miguel that Siren is a mermaid. Otherwise, she is going to seduce him and ruin his life.
You are my passion for life.
Here I am, standing on the beach in Maui, completely naked, with the hotel like 2 long blocks away.
What did you do?
Well, what can I do? I grabbed a couple of palm fronds and covered up and made my way back to the hotel. And naturally, as I got into the lobby, I tripped and fell and dropped both the palm fronds in front of a group of Japanese tourists who continued to take pictures of me. Yes, it was the most embarrassing night of my life.
Yeah. Embarrass, just right. Oh, I try, you know.
You try, it's funny.
It's kind of fun, right?
Yeah,
Glad we're speaking again.
that's nice. But, Teresa, let me be brutally honest with you here. Yes, I misjudged you, and you are far more down to earth than I ever thought you'd be. But all that money and power is definitely something that'll get in the way of us ever really getting serious.
Oh.
Well, I like you. No, I really do. You're beautiful and intelligent, and you got a great sense of humor.
But?
But it's the whole money thing, you know? I just felt I need to lay that on the table and be upfront with it.
Okay. Well, if we're being honest, then I guess there's a part of me that's glad that you feel that way.
What was that?
Because most men would be interested in a woman because they have money, and it makes you shy away.
It must be kind of tough. I'm not knowing if someone likes you for you or if they're just fortune hunting.
Well, I haven't had any experience with fortune hunters. No, Fancy and Sheridan, they're the ones that grew up as Cranes. Only men who ever, the man ever mattered.
Ethan, yeah.
Yeah. That's over.
Sure about that?
Yes. But yeah, I'm rich. Not just like a little bit rich. I mean, I'm really rich.
Yeah, I got that.
I could spend a fortune a day and it wouldn't make a difference. I mean, there's so much money on top of money, making interest. But you know what? I don't care about it.
Come on.
No, really. I didn't have money growing up. And my mother always taught us that having money doesn't make you a better person or a worse person. So I could actually walk away from the Crane fortune right now and it wouldn't bother me. Because money is not what's important to me. Not at all.
Why are you saying all this garbage? Are you trying to make me feel insecure?
I'm trying to prevent you from making the same mistake that I had. I thought everything was perfect with Eve. I talked your stepmother into signing divorce papers. I was planning my wedding to Eve, and TC has his accident, his stroke, and presto, she's back by his side every waking minute, and I'm left out in the cold.
Father, I'm sure it's just temporary. TC needs help right now from Eve. She doesn't have a choice.
You know, I'm afraid it's much more than that. They shared an entire life. For many years, they loved each other very much. Now he's helpless and hurt. She feels sorry for him. He's drawing her back. Miguel could do the same thing with Kay, but you must stop him. You're a Crane. You know what you have to do to get what belongs to you. You do whatever you must to stop Miguel and make Kay yours.
How can I save Miguel from that mermaid? If I could have just gotten my hands on that spell book, I could have used it to destroy Siren.
You have bigger fish to fry, Kay. What about Fox?
Fox?
Remember? Tall, brown hair, well-built, suffering under the mermaid's curse for the rest of his life. Fox, your fiancé.
I know who Fox is.
Well, then what's all this fuss about Miguel?
Oh, stop. I know what you're gonna say, and don't say it, okay? I'm only worried about Miguel because he's my best friend, not because I'm still in love with him.
I know.
What?
Never mind, dear.
Look, Tabitha, of course I care about him. He's the father of my child. I'm sorry. I don't want Siren to ruin his life like she has Fox's.
So Fox's little problem can wait, is that it?
No, that's not it.
Tabitha, I've got to come up with a way to protect Miguel and break this curse on Fox.
They dance beautifully together.
I've had a lot of practice.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, those two are joined at the hip. They make that passion look so real. Oh.
That's nice, Mom.
It was the first move you ever taught me.
So you're telling me all that money and power means nothing to you? I kind of find that hard to believe.
No. I'm not saying a few billion here or there, doesn't come in handy, but it hasn't changed me. I hope it hasn't. I made a promise to myself that I would not forget where I came from. We were dirt poor. My father left us when I was a child. We were so poor that my mother actually had to send my little sister off to Mexico to live with our aunt. My mother worked 6 days a week as the housekeeper for the Cranes. And they were never generous to their help, so she always had at least one other job on the side to make ends meet. She sacrificed her own life to give her children the chance to have a good life. And that's the greatest thing about having all this money. I can actually give back to my mother. Our home burnt down a few years ago. But I was able to rebuild it for her better than it was before. She's got security now. She doesn't have to work another day in her life if she doesn't have to.
That must make you feel real good.
The best. That's why I want to turn the company around. I want to make it a force for good. Already I have built parks, playgrounds for children. And it's just the beginning. My goal is to make a difference worldwide.
You got a great view on life.
Well, I owe that to my mother. She taught us what's most important in life, and it's not money. And yeah, it is really nice not to have to worry about it. But money isn't everything. People are. Family. And all the other people you love.
Listen to you. I thought you changed. Or have you been fooling all of us all along? Because you sure sound like the same selfish bastard I grew up being ashamed of.
So be it. I tried turning over a new leaf. What did that get me? Nothing.
It's not true, Dad.
I hated your grandfather so much. It blinded me from realizing he was so right about the world he said. But nice guys finish last, and he was right, because if you want something, you take it. No matter who you have to step on to get it.
Come on, Father, that's the booze talking. You know that grandfather wasn't somebody to emulate. Come on, Dad, why don't you put down the drink, grab a coffee, and try to remember how to be nice?
Oh, nice. What a repulsive, meaningless, wishy-washy word. Nice people get walked on. I was nice to Teresa. She took my son from me. I didn't fight back when Alistair adopted the boy. Now, I have no relationship with him at all. Teresa's trying to make sure I never have one. I tried to be nice. But Eve and TC, I stood by. She felt He needed her to recover from his stroke. He used my weakness to draw her back in, and she is letting him. I am competing with high school coach, and I am losing. I'm through being nice. It's time I took control again. It's time I reaffirmed my birthright. Start acting like a crane.
So passionate. Congratulations, you two. You have won the tango competition. Honestly, that was like a Rudolph Valentino movie. You two look like you were born to dance with each other.
Thank you.
Yeah. Come here. I'm so proud of you.
He still loves her. Maybe he always will love her.
I can't believe this.
Well, why not? Being a good guy has cost me everything I want. My young son, the only woman I ever loved. So I want what I want, when I want it. Like all the other cranes before me. To hell with being a doormat.
Julian, I can't believe that you mean that.
You know, maybe the two of you guys need to speak alone.
Would you do as I say, Fox? You don't lose, Kay. You be strong, but you be as sneaky as you must be, but you grab what you want. To hell with the consequences.
And maybe you can talk some sense into him.
God, Julian, I haven't heard such filth coming out of your mouth in years now.
It's true, though, isn't it? TC's drawing you back into his orbit. It's reeling you in like a fish. You're letting him.
Okay, I've got to find a way to break the mermaid's curse on Fox and stop Siren from seducing Miguel.
And how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. There's got to be another way to stop her.
Well, look at that. Oh, my castaway spellbook, the one that Siren stole from the attic.
How on earth did it get... Endura!
Oh, will you look at that? It's absolutely saturated.
Siren must have thrown it in the ocean.
The pages are all stuck together, Kay.
Endora, can you help us, please? Thank you. Great. Okay, we don't have a lot of time. We've got to find a way to help Fox and Miguel before it's too late.
God, what is it with Kay and these crazy ideas about Siren being a mermaid? It's impossible. But I did see something in that tank. I think I did.
Oh, good. That nasty Kay's not with Miguel. And you know what this fair's missing? Some nice, seductive music. I'll seduce Miguel, and both he and Fox will be mine forever. Come, Miguel. Learn your fortune.
That music. It's so sweet. So entrancing. Where's it coming from?
find TC. He needed a little help, but you went running so fast. I hired nurses. But you just can't stay away from the man. He wants you back, I know it, and you're falling for it. You're letting him drag you back.
I am not. Now, you know that TC came this close to dying, and then he had that horrible stroke. Well, of course I care for him. You know that I do. He's the father of my children. But you are the man that I love. I'm simply trying to be helpful.
Oh, that's nonsense. He's using his condition to take you from me.
You're drunk. And you are so wrong. Don't you know TC just kicked me out of the house? He told me he doesn't ever see me again. So I came here to find you, the man that I love. And now I'm not even so sure I want to find you.
Oh, well, then TC's plan is working, isn't it?
What plan, Julian? TC isn't doing a damn thing. He's just not manipulative like that. Frankly, the only person I know besides your father who is that manipulative is you. But I thought that side of you had disappeared forever. I thought that you had changed. I guess I could be wrong. Maybe the old Julian is still alive and well.
Need some... Oh, here! A spell of great power to foil the wicked curse of the mer people. Okay, yes, we can break the mermaid's curse. Let's see, what does it say? Not only will it release Fox from the curse, but it will prevent Siren from cursing any other men as well.
Well, she's not gonna like that.
Great, it's perfect. Okay, now, what do we have to do?
Oh, my. Oh, look, that is some shopping list.
Oh, my gosh, this is really complicated.
Powerful ones always are, Kay. Remember, you're trying to reverse a curse that has been around for hundreds of years.
I can do it. Yeah, I can do anything if I put my mind to it. I'm gonna help Fox and break this curse so he can be free to follow his heart. And to make love to me again. Once I break that curse on Fox, I'm gonna cast this spell too. Yep, I'm gonna get rid of that flounder before she tries to seduce Miguel.
Ah, poor Kay. I think she may be too late.
That song. Is it a song from heaven?
I'll take you to heaven, Miguel. Come to me. Learn your fate. Make love to me, Miguel. Make love to your doom.
Luis, I am so impressed. You two won the blue ribbon for the tango. I had no idea Aunt Sheridan was such a good dancer.
Yeah, she was, and I taught her.
You must have taught her a lot.
Yeah. Years ago.
Well, it would be such a shame to let your dancing talent go to waste. So why don't you teach me and I can be your new partner?
You know what? Maybe you can be my new partner. In fact, let's start our first lesson right now. Okay?
This whole walk makes me feel even more like an idiot. I thought you were self-involved, grasping.
Okay, I got it.
Well, you helped me see you in a different light there, you know. I shouldn't have prejudged you.
I don't know. I mean, before you know I was Mrs. Crane, you prejudged me. Said I was honest and down to earth.
And I was right. I'm glad somebody up there is helping me give you a second chance.
So the money doesn't bother you?
I wouldn't say that.
You know, it really isn't an obstacle. And if you keep an open mind, I can prove that to you.
Mrs. Crane, thank God I found you. Your security man said you were down here.
Well, what's wrong?
There's been a break-in up at your mansion.
Oh, my God. My son, is little Ethan okay, my son?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, were you able to get the intruder?
No, ma'am. Whoever it was escaped, but someone was shot.
Okay, well, who was shot?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Crane, your mother.
Excuse me, I gotta get to work.
There's no need to rush. I'm very sorry, Mrs. Crane.
Oh, no.
When I took the call, they said she didn't make it. She's been killed.
Oh, my God.
You know, Whitney could never find out about this. She wouldn't understand.
You gotta get up here and help me get off the estate.
Who are you talking to?